friends, what's up? I'm about to share 3 deals with you guys. I used 2 separate cards, and these prices have been effective all the way from the 1st of this month all the way through the 7th. For some of you guys, these prices will be effective all the way through the 14th because your CVS is going on a 2-week sale cycle. That means that the weekly ad, the deals that are there will be available to you for 2 weeks instead of 1 week. For me, my local CVS is staying the same so far, so good, but you never know. You know, that might change, and if it does, then I'll let you guys know. If you do not like long videos, this is the disclaimer. If you don't like long videos, then this is not the video for you. And if you cannot stand the sound of the birds on the background, this is not the channel for you. I cannot help it. I cannot do anything about the birds. They are loud sometimes, louder than other times, and I can't help it. I can't do anything about it. So please don't bother leaving me a comment about how loud they were or about how you couldn't hear me, because you're not gonna like my answer. And not only that, but I'm gonna block you. Why? Because I'm letting you know ahead of time that if you do not like that, I cannot do anything about it, and this is not the channel for you. Why am I saying this? Because I want to make that clear. I have had like not that many comments about it, but the ones that I've had were more than enough for me to address it. So as I said before, if you still leave me a comment about the birds after that, I'm gonna block you, and you're not gonna like my answer, because I am gonna be as rude as you are being to leave me a comment about that after I told you what I just told you. So let's get on with the deals. So 2 separate cards, 2 separate transactions. I did 1 whole transaction on each card. And on each card I did the Pantene, 1 Crest, 1 Colgate. And right here you see all the conditioner on one side and all the shampoo on another. But when I did my transaction, I did mix and match, because the manufacturer's coupon, it is written right there, must include shampoo and conditioner or styler. And this coupon expires the 14th, and it is for $5 off of 3. And that is the manufacturer's coupon that you will be needing to use for this deal. This is a CRT. So the CRTs you get by scanning your card at the coupon center. And this is one of the ones I use. Well, of course, not this one. This one, but just the same. $2 off 3 Pantene. So you get that by scanning your card at the coupon center. And everybody gets different ones depending on, that's why they're called CRT is fancy name for is cash register tape, which is a fancy name for a personalized CVS or a CVS coupon, or a personalized coupon. They keep track of all your expenses at CVS and stuff. So if you buy shampoo and conditioner and stuff like that, you will start getting, coupons that are geared towards that kind of purchase. If you purchase paper goods and stuff like that, you will start getting, deals like, for paper goods and stuff like that. And that's it. So this is an ECB. Okay. So this is what I did. I took advantage of the P&G deal, which is an offer limit of 1 per card per household. And this time it is 1 per card per household. Most of the time, regardless of what it says on the ad, we are able to take advantage of that deal more than 1 time. That means that we are able to get the $10 ECB to print out for us more than once. But this time, when you are doing the deal right on the bottom of your receipt, all the way to the bottom, it will say right there that the offer limit has been reached. That means that if you do purchase that again or whatever, or any of the participating items, the $10 ECB, regardless of if you go all the way to the $30 before coupons, your ECB will not print out 1 more time. So right here I did upload a transaction with the gain and tie, and the deal is when you spend $30 on any of the products listed here, you get a $10 ECB. That is before coupons. So another deal that I took advantage, I'm going to show you, is the Crest Pro Health or 3D white toothpaste, 3.5 to 4.2 ounces, $2.99. And I also did, hold on, I want to show you the 3 deals I took advantage of. The weekly deal, and it is for the Colgate Max 6.6 ounces, or the total 4 to 4.2 ounces, or 2-in-1 4.6 ounces. Everybody, as long as you scan your card and as long as you've had your card for, I believe it's for over a week, you would have gotten, as long as you scan your card, an instant coupon for $1.50 off of one. And the manufacturer's coupon that you can use is a 50-cent off of one coupon. Now, here is where it's important to do your own research on the coupons that are available. So we see right here on this ad, right, that they tell you right there that there is a 50-cent coupon for this item that you could go ahead and use. But guess what? So you would end up paying using their instant coupon, that's a CVS coupon, and the manufacturer's coupon available on one of the inserts that we got this past weekend for 50 cents off of one. You would end up getting it for 99 cents, correct? Yes. But what they don't tell you is that there is a 75-cent off of one printable coupon. That is one of the main reasons why it is important for you to do your own research and your homework. At times, don't just go by what you see on the ad. There are plenty of times where it will be written plus this and this and that coupon, and we may have a higher value coupon available. Do your research. The more you research, the more you read, the more you look for your own information, the more money that you stand to save. I understand that not everybody has the time to do this, but a good coupon database, when you see something like that, take that little extra time. A good coupon database might lead to more savings for you. I use the 50-cent off of one because I have it on my insert. I didn't need to print any other coupons, and I did not feel like, well, really, I didn't have the time. And I did not want to spend, try to save 25 cents and spend it on ink. You know what I'm saying? So I decided not to use the 75-cent of a one, not to print it out. I decided to use the 50-cent of a one. Now let's get down to the deal. So I bought Pantene shampoo, conditioner, 12 to 12.6 ounces, or select treatments. Right here it says clearance, but that means it excludes clearance. I forgot, misprint. So 3 for $12 or $4.79 each if you purchase them individually. Now I purchased them in multiples of 3. So I paid $12 for every 3, so that was $36, okay? And the deal, as I said before, is spend $30, get back a $10 ECB. I purchased 9 of them, so $36. And I used 3 of the manufacturer's coupons for $5 off of 3. So 3 times 5, that was $15 worth of manufacturer's coupons. And I used a $2 off of 3 Pantene CRT. That is a CVS coupon, remember? And I used a $4 off of 14 Pantene CRT. I had another one that was about to expire on that same exact day when we were able to do, I think it was the 1st. That one was expiring the 1st. And I was able to use both of them on that day. So, and it was, both of them were exactly the same, 4 off of 14. Right there, I already knew. Anytime you run into this type of situation, I already knew that I needed to spend a minimum in order to be able to use both correctly, both of the CRTs correctly in one transaction. I needed to spend a minimum of $28. Okay, $28. Now, if that would have been 4 off of 15, that would have meant that I needed to spend a minimum on my transaction of $30 or more in order to use both CRTs on one transaction. Okay, but so right here in this case, it was $28. So I wrote down here, I could use both of them in this transaction because I was spending $28 or more, which is the minimum I was required to spend in order to use both CRTs in one transaction. I've seen people using this, like they'll spend $18 and then they'll use one, so they end up at 14. And then they'll use the other one and end up at 10. You're supposed to spend 28 in this case, okay? And if it was 15, you're supposed to spend 30. Okay? So, but what you do is your business. I'm just sharing, you know, what I'm sharing. But what you do, I'm not the coupon police, the couponing police. That's not my job. So, $36. Here is the breakdown. $36 minus the $4 CRT, that was $32, minus the other $4 CRT, $28, minus the $2 CRT, $26, minus the $15 worth of manufacturer's coupons. I paid $11 before tax and I got back a $10 ECB. Okay, now in order to get your total, you need to subtract that amount from what you paid before tax. I always do it before tax. So I always ask for what's my subtotal, okay? And that is your total. So in this case, my total out of pocket after ECB and before tax is $11. That is before tax. I did get back a $10 ECB. So to get my total to what I spent out of pocket, what I paid before tax, I subtract the ECBs that I got back. Right here, I got back a $10 ECB. So $1 for everything after ECB and before tax, okay? So that $1, I divided it by the 9 items, the 9 Pantenes. So that was 11 cents. It would have been 11 cents each, okay? But get this. Remember, I did say I had one whole transaction. And the Crest and the Colgate were included in that transaction. So it would have been 11 cents each, right? $1 after ECB before tax. So I bought the Crest Pro Health or 3D White toothpaste, 3.5 to 4.2 ounces, $2.99. I used a $2 off of one manufacturer's coupon found on the PNG 101. I also bought the Colgate Max 6.6 ounces, or total 4 to 4.2 ounces, or 2 and 1, 4.6 ounces. Okay, these are the coupons that I used. I used a 50-cent of one manufacturer's coupon found on the Smart Source 101. That's the one I told you that there's also a 75-cent of one printable. I also used a $1.50 of one Colgate toothpaste. That's the CVS Instant coupon that I got by scanning my card at the coupon center. I used a $2 off of 2 Colgate toothpaste or any other toothpaste that is a CRT. And I also used a $2 off of 2 Colgate toothpaste or any other toothpaste CRT. That one of those was expiring on the 1st. So I was able to use both of them together because my 2 toothpastes were more than $4. Okay, so I was able to use both of them. And of course, I used those 2 CRTs before I gave her, the cashier the $1.50 of one. Okay, I also used a $2. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, I already did the Crest. So my breakdown was $2.99 because both of them were the same price, times 2. That was $5.98. Now I was able to purchase both toothpaste together and use the CRTs together. Why? Because only the $1.50 of one coupon required me to purchase the Colgate. The other 2 coupons were Colgate toothpaste or any other toothpaste. You understand? So I was purchasing Colgate and I was purchasing any other toothpaste. So hey, it's 2 off of 2 Colgate toothpaste or any other toothpaste. So I purchased both of them together. So $2.99 times 2, that was $5.98 minus the $2 for the Crest manufacturers. $3.98 minus the 50-cent for the Colgate manufacturers, $3.48 minus the $1.50 for the Colgate, $1.98. Now right here I did use, this is the way I wrote it down, but when I handed her my coupons, I gave her my CRTs first, okay? And then my manufacturer's coupons. So don't go by this. I gave her my CRTs first, my CVS coupons first. And then, so it was $1.98 minus the first $2 CRT. That would have been the first, the Crest coupon. That right there makes it not only a freebie, but a 2-cent moneymaker. And then subtract the other $2 CRT. There's nothing to subtract it from because this is already a moneymaker of 2 cents, right? So I had $2.02 worth of overage. Now I understand that on the, if I'm not mistaken, on the policy supposedly they give you no overage. The overage doesn't apply to anything, but I'm telling you that it's not true. Anytime that you have, like for example in this case, and that's the reason why I decided to purchase the toothpaste with the Pantene. Anytime you have something like this, make sure, anytime you have more coupons, you have a higher value. Anytime, like for example, anytime you purchase an item that is for like let's say $1.50, and you have $2 worth of coupons, make sure that you purchase. I don't care if it's a candy or whatever else you're purchasing, those 50 cents. If you purchase that item by itself, the 50 cents go to nothing. You lose them. But if you purchase something, those 50 cents will apply to that. So in this case, that's why I purchased everything together. So the remainder was applied to, the overage was applied to my Pantene, to the balance of my Pantene, the remainder of it. So my total for everything, remember, I had $2 worth and 2 cents worth of overage for the toothpaste. So since I purchased everything together, my total for the Pantene was $11. Okay, and I had the toothpaste was a $2.02 moneymaker. So the $2.02 moneymaker came off the $11. So guess what? $11 minus $2.02. I paid $8.98 out of pocket before tax for everything. And I did get back that $10 ECB. Remember that. Okay? I did get back the $10 ECB. Now, $10 to the $10 ECB that I got back, I subtracted what I spent out of pocket. So, $10 minus $8.98 is $1.02 more money than what I paid. So, it's not that they gave me money, but what this means, this is a $1.02 moneymaker that I pay $8.98 and they gave me back $1.02 more. So I made money. Okay, I ended up with $1.02 more than what I spent out of pocket. So and that goes whether you pay with ECBs or what have you not. It doesn't matter. So after ECB and before taxes for 11 items, they were completely free and a $1.02 moneymaker. Now, let's do this. I'm going to show you my receipt. So I showed you that already, right? These are 2 of the coupons that I use for the Pantene. You need to use 3 of these ones for the Pantene deal if you decide to do it like I did it. And that is one of the CRTs that I use, one of the personalized coupons. This is a $10 ECB that I got back for purchasing that item. And I did it on both cards, so I got it twice. And there you go. That's the $2 for one for the Crest, and that is the 50 cent coupon, manufacturer's coupon for the Colgate. Okay, and that is the instant value coupon for $1.50 of Colgate Max, etc., etc. Okay, the only 2 coupons that I'm missing here is the other 2 CRTs for 2 of a 2 Colgate or any other toothpaste. So I'll tell you, if I would have had a 3 of a 15 for this one, oh my God. Whew. And so this is my receipt, one of them. No need to show you both because it's the same exact deal. So there you go. There goes the Colgate, $2.99, and there goes the Crest, $2.99. Anytime that you go to a store and they do not have an item and you are unable to purchase something that's on the weekly ad or anything, or something you want to purchase and they don't have it, don't forget to ask for a rain check. Now, when you ask for a rain check, make sure that they sign it, make sure that they have the right how much it is, how many times you could take advantage of that deal, the date, the the ECBs that you get back, etc., etc., etc. What I do a lot of times is I will go like this. I will take the time to cut whatever, like this. I would have cut that. Okay, and I would ask them, can you please staple that to this, please? Because I have such a bad memory. I don't, but that's just what I tell them. Okay, that's just what I tell them, but I don't. And actually, couponing has total, I mean, I don't know about, I'm sure a lot of you guys know what I mean. Couponing, the more you do it, for some reason, it's like, my memory is pretty good. So, there you go. The $2 manufacturer's coupon for the Crest, the $2 off of one, the 50-cent off of one manufacturer's coupon for the Colgate. There you see the three $5 coupons, and those are the $5 off of 3 Pantene. By the way, you can only use 4. You're only supposed to use 4 of those coupons. Those are the P&G coupons, and that never changes. Limit of 4 identical coupons per household per day. If you ever want to get around it, around that, then you will, use a printable or something like that with that. It doesn't matter if it's for the same item or if it was even for the same amount, but it is, I mean, it's a printable. One is a printable, one is from the insert, so they're not identical. And so there you go, $5 off of 3 of those coupons. I used, okay, let's go with this ones, and then I'll tell you the ECBs and stuff. So you see the CRTs for the Pantene, 4 off of 14, 4 off of 14, and 2 off of 2 down here for the 2 off of 3 for the Pantene. And for the Colgate, you see the instant coupon for $1.50 off of 1, and you see the $2 off of 2 Colgate toothpaste. What you don't see is that it's Colgate toothpaste or any other toothpaste. Okay, now I used a $5 ECB, and I got on this card and on the other card, it printed out for me a $1 ECB. That was a quarterly extra buck. Okay, on the other 2 cards that I use sometimes I got nothing. Okay, so on this 2 I got $1. So the least that you get, the better, because that means that basically they're giving you back a certain percentage of what you spend. And I only got back $1. So if you get $5, that means you're spending too much out of pocket. Okay, don't get happy. If anything, aim to get 0 or aim to get almost nothing. Okay, so in this case, the quarterly bucks, you want to get the least as possible. So after everything, after all the overage, after all of that stuff, let's include my taxes. So I think I had $1.02 worth of overage, right? So okay, so this was the $5 ECB, the $1 quarterly bucks. That was $6 worth of ECBs and $2.98 cash. Okay, so $8.98, as I had told you before, for 11 items. And those are my taxes. And my taxes were $1.44. I did have an overage of $1.02. So to the 144 subtract the 102. So everything that you see here, all the Pantene, the 9 bottles of Pantene, 1 Crest, 1 Colgate, was only 42 cents. That is after ECB, after coupons, after taxes. Before taxes, $1.02 money maker and completely free. After taxes, since my taxes were on both receipts $1.44 each time, and my overage was $1.02, that means 42 cents for each transaction. So 42 plus 42, that is 84 cents after taxes and ECBs for 18 bottles of shampoo and conditioner and 4 toothpaste. That's it. Extensive video. I wanted to do it like that because I wanted it to be newbie friendly. And thank you so much for stopping by. Saving Star, this is the healthy offer. It is for 25 cents. They're giving you back 25 cents. It says right here, save 25 cents on any single purchase of loose pairs. It expires the 9th of this month, and it is one-time use only. Stop by and check out your Saving Stars offers every time. Do at least use the healthy offer. Take care. I'm sorry about the birds, as I said before. Can't help it. They are here to stay, and it is what it is. If you're interested on the deals and stuff like that, then you will put up with that. Take care. Have a lovely day. And you know why I say that? Because if I was ever watching somebody's video and their dog barks, I will never take the time to tell them, can't you shut that dog up? Or can't you, if they're already up taking time out of their day to do something to help me out or to share deals with whoever, if I got nothing nice to say, I'm going to keep it moving. That's just not the type of person that I am. So take care, friends, and have a lovely day. Thank you so much for all your support. Anybody who stops by here and shows me love or something, I appreciate you, and I hope you have a good day. Bye bye.